Is it genuinely just me? Or in Among Us, do we need more imposters? Because I really feel like them if there's a judge in the lobby, you're basically and you get caught by the judge, you're basically cooked. They completed all their tasks. Like, tell me, you're an imposter. You're Viper. You killed on cams. That was the judge. You didn't realize you have a long cooldown. The judge goes to emergency meeting, and then the judge uses the ability they have to basically force vote you, and you are the only imposter left for your team. Would that is that fair? Because it feels like it's not fair to me. Jack is genuinely just too OP, and I feel like the judge needs an extreme nerf. Like, I feel like to unlock the ability, the judge should like find these dead bodies or something. That sounds kind of bad. It kind of does. Yeah. I don't know what they do then. Because I bet if I made a poll saying that the judge needed it, the majority of y'all would say definitely. Like, I am genuinely betting we all agree with me on the fact that the judge is too OP and needs a nerf. Because if you unproof as friends because you're freeing right now and you're not near a vent in front of the judge, then GG, bro. Like, bro, you don't need to say anything. I'm just gonna say it. You can just say, I'm cooked in chat. And if you just told me, and if people vote someone else, you will still be cooked. Like, I have another idea. If someone has over 5 votes, the judge, his ability don't work. Like, because what do you mean the home drive lobby can vote someone else who is an imposter? And if you're judge, you can just basically make our vote useless and vote the actual imposter. Like, genuinely understand. Imagine putting so much thought into your strategy only to get unknowingly caught by the judge and try to defend yourself, but end up getting voted out because the judge votes because the judge just views you anyway. That would make me so mad. Like, actually, I've mastered Among Us. I had an account that had like 80 levels. And if I prepare a whole entire plan just for it to get interrupted, I will crash out. It's not anger issues. It's the perfect plan that gets ruined because of one rule. A single user role can destroy your whole entire plan. within seconds. I've mastered all the imposter tactics I found. Crewmate tactics too. And guess what? Bad tactics can become useless as an imposter in 0.0 seconds because the judge. Like, how does Among Us? What did happen? Did they genuinely not think, yo, this is actually too yeah. They did not think that? Because if that's the case, then Among Us steps, please nerf Lord. Like, sometimes I'm sweating as imposter, but then I get a sneaky kill, and then I stop sweating, and then the Lord catches me, and I start sweating again. Like, bro, it's a cycle. And then I get voted out. Like, and guess what? Here's something insane. Engineer and Dud. If someone says they're engineer and they're actually engineer, and they catch an imposter, they can tell the judge who the imposter is, and then game over. Same with detective. The detective can scan everybody, tell the judge who is the nearest to the location of the body, gather more evidence to find out that you're an imposter, and vote on that. It takes a few rounds and an imposter could get a few kills, but bro, the fact that two or one people can instantly end your imposter round is insane. Nudge is gonna get nudged to be nerfed, bro. Please laugh. Anyways, the only way to basically counter the judge is gain so much trust and use the tactics that even the best judge players won't recognize. Because then they'll trust you. If someone catches you in the act of killing someone, you can say, no, it was not me, it was him. And since you have the crewmate's trust, and that crewmate probably doesn't have trust and isn't hard cleared, the judge will trust you because you have plus 500 trust gain. Like, you basically prove you were crewmate when you were imposter. What? And if the judge is like basically one of those people who guess who the imposter is, then if you're a random crewmate and you get picked, say goodbye, bro. Like, absolutely insane. I'm surprised by the fact that Intersoft did not think of nerfing the judge before releasing it. Some people probably agree with me. Because I've seen some people saying the judge is too OP. I used to think it was balanced before actually seeing it so much. That was kind of stupid for me. That was kind of stupid for me to think it was balanced. But I now think the judge is genuinely OP. Like, now we're gonna have normal crewmates leaving, not because they didn't get imposter, but because they didn't get the judge. feels like they're thing as created just to get that specific OP role. Like, they're not leaving because they didn't get imposter. They're leaving because they didn't get judge. And judge is OP. And guess what? Another combination is just judge plus noise maker. If you had a detective here, and the detective interrogates everybody around the dead body and stuff, you talk. That was noise maker's 90% chance of getting you ejected as an imposter. But plus rejected, that's a guaranteed loss. Guaranteed L. But genuinely, it's basically you playing the judge is a person who thinks they are playing a guessing game. As an imposter, okay, have to not wait for that. Plus, if a judge, if a teamer did judge, then guess what? You kill someone, and the person was the teamer. The judge teamer can automatically work you out if all tasks are done. The tasks part kind of delays it, so you have a bit of time to kill the judge. But if you don't find that judge quick, you will be expected to go very fast. Fast out the shift is what I mean. Like, I could spend years of my life mastering tactics, accidentally get caught, try to use manipulation to win, and if they were judged, then they would just straight up vote me out. I use 100% of brain cells. Yeah, all that content goes to waste because of a singular rule, which is the judge. I'm betting some people have the smartest tactics as a imposter in a game ever, and then the judge just started existing. And they get caught in 4K, try to manipulate others and make them become pawns and stuff. And then the judge says, you know what, since nobody is believing me, I will use my ability on you, because yes. Genuinely. After adding the judge, I literally feel like I do not want to be an imposter anymore. Like, the hype of an imposter is good. But with the judge in your lobby, nah, I am not going to be an imposter. If I get an imposter, I am leaving immediately. I'm pressing Alt F4. Because it's unbalanced. If there's a judge in the lobby and people aren't an imposter, at least all of them might leave. Unless they have determination. Like, came this long way. What are lots of rules? The judge started existing and immediately gets called the most OP role because it is overpowered. Like, facts. Like, genuinely. You could be praying on the judge's downfall and then you say, you're a little bit sus, and then use the ability on you just because you were genuinely existing. Like, I didn't even do anything as an imposter yet, and then boom, I suddenly get voted out. You think or you're a bit sus. It hasn't actually happened to me. I was just acting if it actually happened, if there was a scenario where that actually happened. I was acting. Rate my acting like 10 out of 10 in the comments, guys. What are you doing? So, I am almost done with this rant. Oh, almost. Keyword, almost. So, here's the rest of this rant. You can't tell anyone you're judged. Because if someone susses you, questions your role, you say judge, and you're not disguising or faking, and it's actually the judge, you will get targeted. Like, you will probably get slimed out the next round. It's like if you tell you're defending yourself, but the exchange in defending yourself is getting put on an imposter's target list. Main role that will probably be on an imposter's target. Engineers, hackers, judges, yeah, and detectives. Anyways, if you hear something in the background of my videos, just know I'm eating goldfish. Probably. I will say if I'm eating it or not. So anyway, that's the end of my super epic polio rant. I hope you guys say your opinion in the comments. So the algorithm boosts me more. So yeah. Bye.